Logo shut. What's going on? It's Zilla Man, aka Django Joe, aka the coolest man in the place with some information for your face. Yes, sir. Coming back one more time for your mind, you heard me? Episode 8, Hunt the Good Stuff 22. Because why not? At this point in life, you don't know what tomorrow brings. You might as well enjoy what you got while you got it to enjoy. You heard me? Go get some classes. Resiliency training is out officially. You're getting a video this week. Tropicana Sunrise is on the way. And on top of that, what else we got going on? Guess you're gonna have to wait and see. So let's, with no further ado, let's keep it going and flowing. Know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. You know how I like to do it.
You ever sit back sometimes and think like, man, did I dodge a bullet when I was stealing? Definitely. I be doing that. What I say, rolling up this life is good now.
Last time I made a song like this, almost got hemmed up in the mix, but I refuse to ever sue. Last time I checked, I ain't no bitch. Getting caught up, that's a fool. Can't be on my resume. No loyalty over pussy, dudes these undercovers. I get caught up with the laws. For a chick, they stole my drawers. For this sense that I ain't freaking bitch, my name ain't Santa Claus. Learn a lesson, I ain't stressing. Plus my life low-key got better pussy options that I lock and stack and cheddar, make her wetter. Jaguar, worldwide, gold mountains, red, bitch can't nothing hold me down. They from every word I said. A lot of people talk, I already know they said it to my face. What's the karma from gangsta and how people get it? Ain't got shit to do with me. Let it go and set me free. But y'all keep repeating cycles, get hit with blowing smoke and been freeze. Told ya I be getting major. Life's good, life's great. Elevating on my haters, come on. Down, down, face. Yo, swinging on my shirt. This patient step up, baby. Got ready to let it go. Shit, shining fast. What? Hey, light it up and take a photo.
What you know about the Tropicana throwback, you heard me? Django Joe in the building, tell me how you feeling, you feel me? Let's target off with number 1, on the job. For those of you who don't know what hunting the good stuff is, hunting the good stuff is pretty much when you're in a stressful situation and you're trying your best to find a reason to not fuck somebody up. That's that right there. That's the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? For me, I enjoy smoking copious amounts of wonderful treatment. You heard me? So when I'm in a stressful situation, I know, this isn't going to last always. And the fact that I kept my composure, guess what I just earned? You know what I'm saying? I earned my burn, you feel me? But when you're on the job, you're going to be around people that you don't like. Not everybody likes to work for somebody. Not everybody likes their coworkers. Not everybody's the, you know what I'm saying, hey, let's all hang out after work kind of, you know what I'm saying, person. I know for me, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hated most of my coworkers. And if I did see you after work, I truly did like you because I swear, like, I do not like being around people. You feel me? Like, I really don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like with me, hunting the good stuff for me was, you know what I'm saying, after lunch, I know I'm done. You feel me? Like, after lunch, I know I can find a way to get through the rest of the day. I just got to make it to the point where, you know what I'm saying, break. You feel me? But it is what it is. When you're on the job, you got to understand you're there to get paid. You're not there to make friends, you know what I'm saying? You're not there to kiss up to the boss. You're not there to do anything but, you know what I'm saying, secure the job, get the bag, go the fuck home. That's all the requirements for a job are. I'm here to do what I'm paid to do. You feel me? I'm not here to make friends with people. And that's what a lot of people get confused. Y'all be making lifelong friends on a temporary job and then wonder why your life is always, you know what I'm saying, tumultuous. You feel me? Like, you're constantly inviting unnecessary energy into your circle. And that's one thing, again, that I wouldn't be down for. I was cool who I was cool with, but you knew for a fact, man, look, why he always looked like that, man, Williams don't fuck with nobody. You feel me? And it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how I am. That's me. You feel me? I don't like people like that. You know what I'm saying? So again, if I hung around you, you know what I'm saying, we were tight. You hear me? But it's just like when you're in situations where in today's times, you know what I'm saying, from what I've been reading, job security is the same as it's always been. And, you know, to say that in reality, it's actually getting worse. People are losing their jobs. The economy is getting worse. Like, it's pressure right now. So you're going to have to learn how to handle yourself around people who low-key might be trying to set you up to get you out the way so they can, you know what I'm saying, solidify their spot and make sure that they can work at this, you know, scam until it's all said and done, and they don't have to worry about you taking their shine. It's like that, you know what I'm saying? People set people up if they know for a fact that they're going to be a danger in the long term to get them out the way. You heard me? Like, if you're the guy that you know for a fact you deserve to be a manager, you feel me, because you're doing all the management work, you heard me, but you might get, you know what I'm saying, passed up by the person who's always a friend to the boss, the kiss ass, you heard me, you know what I'm saying? And the one thing that you're gonna have to do is learn how to, because if you don't, if you lose your temper, if you know what I'm saying, react emotionally to a situation that was set up for you to react emotionally, guess who's going to win? The other person. Guess who's going to lose? You. Guess what you can do in those situations to get by it? Have that one thing, that good thing, that thing that, you know what I'm saying, you know what, when this little moment is done, I'm going to go do this at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? When you have that, it gets you by. You feel me? Because you're learning how to think long term. That's all Hunt the Good stuff is learning how to think long term. I'm looking at the long term, you know what I'm saying, prize for me keeping my composure. You feel me? And a lot of people don't understand that concept. That's one of the things the military teaches you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to literally beat discipline in you, whether it's physically, mentally, whatever. They're going to break you down one way or the other, and you're going to learn this is what right is. You feel me? And that's what I'm out here to keep. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep that vibe going because it's a lot of foolishness going on right now. You feel me? And that leads into number 2, another, I guess, situation or circumstance where you need to remember to hunt the good stuff is when you're around your peer group. Number 2, your peer group. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're around you in 2022, what we learned does not mean that they like you. It doesn't mean that they're your friend. It doesn't mean that they're, you know what I'm saying, looking out for your best interest. People hang around people to leech off of them. You know what I'm saying? In the times that we live in, there are a lot of people out here. You feel me? There are a lot of people out here, so they will put you in situations to get you. You feel me? There are a lot of people that set people up to get robbed. They will put you in situations to get you. You feel me? There are a lot of people who love playing emotional games with other people because they've never actually been punished as an adult for the shit that they do, which is why I say again, I wish they would legalize adult ass whoopings, because some of these adults just need to get their shit knocked loose once. They need to get their face rocked one good time and they'll never do it again. I promise. But until they do that, you need to watch your temper around your peer group. When you know for a fact that person is trying to, you know what I'm saying, set you up for the okie doke, tell them no. No, I'm quick to tell somebody no. You know what I'm saying? I'm that guy. Be like, hey, you want to do this? No, thank you. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And they try to make up a situation where they want to, know what I'm saying, I guess, shit test you again. You know what I'm saying? Hit you with a little bump, see how far they can go with it. And I'm quick to be like, hey man, fuck you. You feel me? I'm that guy. I am definitely that guy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you're not gonna try to pump me into doing something that I don't want to do. You heard me? Like, I don't feed into peer pressure. Like, we'll fist fight before it gets to that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm that guy. Again, I don't back down. You can see it in my face. Like, you'll know when it's time to, like, you know what I'm saying? All right, bro. You heard me? But it's just like with people that don't know that, people that don't have, I guess, you know what I'm saying, they're not emotionally intelligent. They don't know that, you know what I'm saying, if you're around certain kind of people, it's going to lead to certain situations. You feel me? You gotta make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you know or understand that at the end of the day, it's not worth me losing my job. It's not worth me losing my life. It's not worth me losing anything. You feel me? But when you're around your peer group, the people that you let in close, sometimes those lines get blurred. You feel me? Because again, when somebody's close to you and you're relaying information to them and they're relaying back information to you, you never really know what I'm saying, what they're relaying to everybody else about you. You feel me? Like somebody, it's so easy to set somebody up. It's so easy for you to, know what I'm saying, make a person look like this even though in reality it's not. Like I said, man, there is a lot of undercover people out here, you know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact a lot of motherfuckers almost got their ass whooped trying me on some other shit just to find out that it was a fucking lie. You heard me? Like I really don't fuck with people, you feel me? But you know what I'm saying? And when the truth comes out, that's how shit gets messy. You feel me? That's why I stick away from people, because one thing I've learned about when you have a messy peer group, that's how people get shot. That's how people end up, getting robbed. That's how people get kidnapped, killed, all that stuff. Because when you spread a rumor about somebody, when you spread a lie about somebody, you never know how serious somebody else is going to take it. You feel me? And one thing I've learned is when you lie to somebody and they really go hard about what you said on them to find out it's a lie and it makes them look bad, oh man, the way that they come back on you, especially when it's in a situation like me, like, you know what I'm saying? I was helping counsel a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, with certain situations before I decided to cut ties. You feel me? So I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, due to how vindictive the people that I were counseling are, I keep saying that. Stop saying that you know me. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know how somebody really feels about a situation when they know for a fact that there is, you know what I'm saying, the damage is done. You feel me? So if you're around your peer group and they're starting drama and stuff like that, and you want to get away from them, the good thing that you can hold on to or hunt, in a sense, is the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you're finally self-aware. You heard me? That's the good part. So if you know that you're self-aware, you can look at your peer group and say, you know what, I don't need to be around these kind of people anymore. These are literal liabilities, and we're trying to survive. Actually, not trying, we are going to survive the summer. You feel me? Because again, the summer is hunting season, one way or the other. You might as well go for the good stuff, you feel me? But during, you know what I'm saying, when you're around people that you don't need to be around, you're getting away, you know what I'm saying, the best thing that you can do now that you're self-aware of that is figure out ways that work for you. You feel me? When you're hunting the good stuff, you can compound it. You feel me? Okay, so I'm around a bunch of lames, and I'm trying to cut these lames off. What do I do? You know what I'm saying? What can I do? What options do I have? Well, shit, I know that I'm good at this. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I know that I'm good at filmmaking, writing, all that stuff. That's going to occupy my time. And the more my time is occupied doing something productive, the less time that I have to occupy it with lame ass people. And eventually, you know what I'm saying, when you don't give a lame attention though, you know what I'm saying, first they act like they don't, you know what I'm saying, give a fuck, and then, you know what I'm saying, they trash you, then they copy you, and then they try to come back on your good side. And with me, it's fuck all that. Once that bridge is burned, you know what I'm saying, bang, bang, you already know the fucking consequences. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, positively. But it's just like with me, I don't let back, you know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer in the old rule that snakes shed their skin to become bigger snakes, so I don't let people back in my life once they're cut, they cut. You feel me? But it's just like, you know what I'm saying, when you're like me, when you're self-aware, again, you know what I'm saying, you can look at it from the angle of, well shit, if Django sat there and he said he became a whole, you know what I'm saying, Renaissance man based off of cutting people off, or what can I do? What do I like to do? You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all that, you know, have hidden talents, that's the time to figure it out. You feel me? When you start to occupy your time in positive ways, you get positive results. And one of the best things about hunting the good stuff is that when you really sit back and you really look at, you know what I'm saying, man, it is a shitty time that I'm having when I'm around all of these people. But I know for a fact that this one thing, this one goal, this one little, you know what I'm saying, as long as I can keep my, you know what I'm saying, composure, as long as I can keep my cool, it's going to lead to this, man, it's all good. And that's what I'm saying. You need to find that, especially in today's times, because they're not telling people, you know what I'm saying, about what's going on right now. A lot of people are still thinking that, you know what I'm saying, like this shit's a joke. And I'm like, bro, emotional manipulation is so deep when you look into it. It's so dark when you look into it. And that leads into, you know what I'm saying, number 3, fake family. Yeah, let's get that one. You know what I'm saying? When you're around fake family, you need to practice hunting the good stuff. You need to practice emotional discipline, because we're at a point in 2022 now where it's just like, you know what I'm saying, not all family is family. And I'm not saying this to, you know, dog the people that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm related to. I'm just saying this in general to help other people understand. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, when you're around fake family, when you're around somebody that you know for a fact has no, you know what I'm saying, no, I guess they don't see any value in you, and you're related to them and you care, or you cared about them, you're going to be in situations to lose your temper quickly. And we've seen again, you know what I'm saying, time and time again, that family will kill family with no problem. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Archie Lee, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace. He got killed by his brother. You feel me? Like, how many times have we seen stories where, you know what I'm saying, a bitch will come into play and it's brother against brother, brother against dad, brother against uncle, you know what I'm saying, behind a bitch. You heard me? And nobody wants to talk about that part, but, you know what I'm saying, people get buried behind that kind of stuff. How many times have we seen with females that they let a dude come in, and next thing you know, like I said, relationships that should never have been destroyed are, you know what I'm saying, irreparable now because somebody didn't have discipline. You heard me? It is what it is. And when you have to be around people like that, when you've been hurt on levels by family, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have been abused in ways I'm not going to talk about. But when you're around, you know what I'm saying, people that bring those not situations, but those emotions at you, you have to hunt the good stuff. You know what I mean? And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, in my situation, hunting the good stuff is knowing that, you know what I'm saying, you know, y'all all played y'all's hands and showed me how y'all really felt about me. That's fine. But, you know, in about 2 months, you ain't never gonna have to worry about me again. I promise. And guess what happened? 2 months later, I ain't tell nobody nothing. I was gone. You know what I'm saying? I cut ties. Like I changed my number 3 weeks before my birthday after somebody randomly came to my house and I didn't give anybody my address. You feel me? Like that was the thing that just gave everybody away. When the person who came to my house after knowing that nobody had my address and the only person that could have got that was, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty much when I found out I was being gangsta. You hear me? But in me knowing how to keep my composure, man, like it worked out so much better for me because again, I knew that I already had my good thing to hunt. Like I'm not gonna be here forever. And if y'all don't like me that much, guess what? Y'all ain't gotta worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna be out of here. You hear me? And just like that, one night later, bam, I was gone. I changed my number. I changed, you know what I'm saying? I haven't heard from anybody. I don't want to hear from anybody. I block emails. I block all kind of content because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to play with me. You feel me? And if this is what I have to do to teach other people that this is what happens when you play with people, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. You hear me? But when you're around fake family, like understand, they'll put you in situations. They don't care. Like how many times have we seen, you know what I'm saying, filicidal situations where parents have, you know what I'm saying, set their child up to die. We've seen plenty of situations where, you know what I'm saying, children have to set their parents up to die. What was it, twin females from Alabama, you know what I'm saying, or I think the twin females had their boyfriend, one of their boyfriends shot their dad or something like that. That's actually pretty common. There have been like during that period of time, that wasn't the only situation where a chick had her young boyfriend come in and shoot their dad. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit happens a lot. You feel me? So for all my dads out here that are having these dysfunctional relationships with your daughters and you think it's going downhill, don't let her bring no dude to your house. You hear me? If you ain't got no respect in that motherfucker, you need to let it be known right now. Don't bring no motherfucking dude to that house, because if she gets a dude in that house and gets him hyped up, you know what I'm saying? Bang, bang. It is what it is, and that shit happens, you hear me? But it's just like, you know, when you're thinking about it, if you have emotional control, it'll stop a lot of situations. Like when you're able to firmly say no, when you're able to firmly say, you know what, the next time I see that kind of shit from you, I'm cutting contact, you know what I'm saying? And you stand by it, you hear me? Life works out better, and it's tough. But when you're holding on to that one good thought that makes you, you know what I'm saying, this point anyway, it works out. And that leads into number 4. When it's time to hunt the good stuff, it's pretty much when you're out and about. You hear me? Like, it's random out here. I don't think people understand that. You don't really, like, you see the same people every day to an extent, but at the end of the day, when you're at the grocery store, when you're at the gas station, when you're walking through your neighborhood, it's always random. You feel me? And you never know what somebody else is going through. Ever. You feel me? So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? You need to be situationally aware. You feel me? Don't be out here looking like a victim. But at the same time, don't be out here looking for a problem. You feel me? Like, you don't have to be big, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be starting shit with everybody to get your point across that you're trying to just chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish more people would understand this. You hear me? Like, you know what I'm saying? When you're out and about and you know for a fact that, you know what I'm saying, the temperature in the area, the, you know what I'm saying, the wanted level, if you want to look at it from a GTA standpoint, is starting to add more stars to it, be smart enough to leave. You hear me? Like, have enough emotional intelligence to say that, you know what I'm saying, you know what, I don't need to be around here, because I know at the end of the day, my end goal is for this to happen. You know what I'm saying? The good thing that I'm looking forward to this afternoon, I know for a fact if I'm here in this moment and I continue to engage in these activities, that's not going to happen. And the only reason that I'm in such a good mood is because I know that this afternoon, the good thing that I've been holding on to is right there. You feel me? So it's just like, you gotta learn when to leave. You hear me? You gotta learn when you're out and about. You know what I'm saying? Certain areas I don't need to be around. You feel me? Like for me, I don't need to be in environments where it's a bunch of motherfuckers acting tough. I don't. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm at, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of people like to go to bars or like to go to clubs and shit like that. I'm like, I ain't with all that. You know what I'm saying? You get me around a bunch of drunk dudes that are trying to show up for bitches and other dudes, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna lead to some pressurous situations. And like I said, I know for a fact, I know myself and I'm not backing down. You feel me? So if you're around a hot-headed person that's not gonna back down, it usually ends up with somebody dying. and somebody going to jail. You feel me? Whether that's, you know, and I know how I'm playing out about me. You heard me? So it's just like, why even put myself in that situation? You heard me? So instead of me just sitting back and looking at it from that angle, I look at the good thing I can hunt, which is, you know, yeah, I may not be, I guess, in a sense, out and about socially, but when I'm out, I'm actually doing something that's productive, that's worth talking about. You feel me? Like, I'm literally a filmmaker right now. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm going out, well, you're wasting money on that bitch who don't give a fuck about you, and low key will set you up to get robbed. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here building a legacy. You feel me? Like, it's all perspective at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, from how I see it, I'm doing something that's worth talking about. So that I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's my good thing that I'm hunting. I'm hunting the fact that, you know what I'm saying, years from now, the work that I'm putting in is going to help so many people. You feel me? That's the good thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I guess when it's hot, when it's hot as hell and I'm tired, I'm like, man, is this, you know what I'm saying, paying off? I know for a fact it is by the comments that I get, you know what I'm saying, the emails I get, you know what I'm saying, the small sales I get, you know what I'm saying, like I'm doing something that's worth it. That's my why. You feel me? When you're hunting the good stuff, it's pretty much like I said, you're finding your reason to not give in to the dark side. You feel me? To not give in to the emotion, to have, you know what I'm saying, control over yourself. And again, if you can, to summarize that all up, if you can stay in control when you're on the job, if you can stay in control when you're around a peer group that does not give a fuck about you, when you can stay in control around fake family, when you can stay in control when you're out and about, man, you can go. You are good to go. Nothing, you're untouchable at that point. You see through it all. You feel me? Like, if you know for a fact somebody's trying to get you out of character, why would you feed into it? You feel me? Like, you know how to have power over yourself, and you'd be surprised how many people don't know how to do that. How many people need a manager, a handler, somebody to sit there and tell them, know what I'm saying, you know, you look nice. Somebody to tell them, know what I'm saying, to feel good about yourself. You feel me? Like, they don't have the natural, or they never fully develop the ability to have self-esteem without somebody else. You feel me? Like, that's sad. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, people are who they are. You feel me? Not everybody's the same. You hear me? So just because I'm confident, guess what? On the other end of the spectrum, there's somebody with extremely low self-esteem. You feel me? So it's just like, you gotta find your balance. You gotta find where you're good at. And when you're hunting the good stuff, again, you're understanding that, you know what I'm saying, this ain't good. This is negative. I don't need to be around that. I don't need to be thinking that. I don't need to be listening to that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get something positive. If I'm around a negative environment, what does it gain for me to increase the negativity? That's like people who get in relationships and then they break up and then they start listening to sad R&B songs, drinking wine, and fucking, you know what I'm saying, what else? You know what I'm saying? Just digging themselves into depression like it's going to help them get out. You feel me? Like, there are a lot of emotionally damaged people out here. You know what I'm saying? And the way that the world is going, month after month, with more revelations and more revelations, hey, man, you're going to have to find something that's worth holding on to. And I'm talking about, you better squeeze that thing. You feel me? You better sit there and you better just, for dear life, you heard me? Because it's getting tough out here. It is what it is. If you were to ask a woman what a man is in today's times, she would describe a bitch, in my personal opinion. If you were to ask a man to describe a woman in today's times, he would describe a gold digger. You feel me? Like, the idea of love is pretty much a fleeting memory at this point. The modern society is pretty much a bunch of hurt people who are finding ways to get around more hurt people and remain hurt. And there are very few people out here that want to heal. So keep that in mind. There are very few people out here that really care. There are very few people that want to see you progress. A lot of people want to see you crash out here because you're going to be a part of their group after that. You feel me? There are a lot of just, you know what I'm saying, damaged people out here who just want to damage others because that's the only way that they're taught how to, you know what I'm saying, be manly, is to, you know what I'm saying, have no emotion. Be, you know what I'm saying, just be raw all the time, as opposed to, you know what I'm saying, dealing with the anger. Like, there are a lot of people out here who do not know how to deal with the anger. There are a lot of masculine women out here who are having trouble functioning. There are a lot of feminine men out here who are having trouble functioning. It's because y'all are emotionally imbalanced and y'all don't know how to deal with it. And I keep telling you, at the end of the day, you're going to have to figure yourself out. And the only way to do that is to be alone. You feel me? So when you're hunting the good stuff, it's discipline. It's training. It's you sitting there and saying, you know what I'm saying, no matter what happens, I'm going to survive this situation and I'm going to be better from it. You feel me? And you got to find that one thing to hold on to that's going to be your reason, your why. For me, it's my legacy. For me, it's being legendary. For me, it's helping people out, knowing that, I'm saying it in a way that finally makes sense to a certain demographic, you heard me? For you, it could be, whatever you want it to be. The point is you have to go out there and find it, hunt for it, you heard me? And like I always say, if somebody got something to say about you in the summer of 2022, don't make it do it in a bad way. Do it like this. Positively done. Always. Why? Because fuck people, bro. Straight up. If you're doing something that's right, if you're doing something that's, making yourself feel better, don't care about other people's opinions. You keep doing you. And if you haven't heard it lately, you've been doing the right thing, you've been putting in the work, if you're starting to see small results, I'm fucking proud of you. Keep going. Keep doing your thing. Enjoy your 4th of July. Be safe. Like the great prophet like the great prophet Boosie. Boosie said, shouts out to Boosie, I'm a major fan, Guns fly on New Year's and 4th of July. You heard me? Be careful out here. Survive the summer. You got this.